Hey guys, what's up? Woo, that was a great way to start this video. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Jess, and I'm currently having my midlife crisis at the young age of 22 years old. So this is my first Q&A ever, which is super exciting, and I'm super excited to do this. The one thing I've been getting a super ton of questions about is about hair dye, the brands to use, how to do it, and things like that. So today I'm going to I'm going to answer your asks from Tumblr. So if you guys ever have a video that you want me to do or anything like that, go to my Tumblr, stressinabox, just like it is here on my YouTube channel, and I will answer any questions you have. You can always put for YouTube in it, and I will answer it later on in another YouTube video when I do another subject Q&A like this. So the first question I got, and by the way, all of these are anonymous, and I don't know why you guys are so scared of me, but it seems like a majority of the asks I get are on anon. So if you guys want to come off anonymous and actually be featured with your username in a video, please do. I will be super happy, super accepting of you, no matter what it is. So the first question I got is, you seem to get a lot of questions about hair dyeing. I do. I don't know why either. It's not like I have any kind of experience in hair dyeing and how to dye your hair and when to dye your hair, and I don't know why you guys would think that I would know what I'm doing. I actually had one myself. Okay, you have a question about hair dye, that's why you're in this video. I'm really allergic to chemical bleach and have yet to find a lightener that doesn't murder me. I was wondering if you could use splat hair dye or Manic Panic hair dye on non-bleached hair. By the way, I'm a natural brunette. You definitely can use Manic Panic or Splat on non-bleached hair. You never have to bleach your hair to get a crazy color. It just isn't gonna come off as bright and as vibrant as you probably want it to. I honestly, most of those pictures you just saw of me with my hair dyed all those crazy colors was done over my naturally dark blonde hair, which is what my roots are right now, if you can kind of see that. By the way, my hair is real gross today, I'm sorry guys. The next question I got is from another anonymous user. What are good non-toxic hair dyes that can still do the whole neon look without causing much damage? I can tell you this, a non-toxic hair dye that is still going to give you a vibrant color. I've been using this for years on myself, on my friends. Whoever wants to have these neon colors around me, I always suggest using Manic Panic hair dye. It is no chemicals, it's vegan, it's not tested on animals. It is a great hair dye. It gives you great pigments, bright colors. You do have to dye your hair a lot more frequently with it, so I always suggest using amplified for Manic Panic, but it definitely works magicals, and I would suggest using Manic Panic on your hair because I love Manic Panic and it's worked for me. The next question is, how do I convince my overprotective, homophobic parents to let me dye my hair? Ideas are perfect. I don't really know what having homophobic parents has to do with hair dye, but I'll give you some suggestions anyway. Honestly, what I did when I first wanted to start dyeing my hair, my mom told me no, because she loved my natural hair color, the dark blonde I had, she was in love with it. So my mom was hell-bent on never letting me dye my hair any color at all, ever. So I started doing things with that colored hairspray or with hair chalk, and that kind of showed my mom that it was something I wanted to do. I wasn't being, just jumping on some kind of fad train. It was something I really legitly wanted to do. And hair chalk, also, I don't think I knew what hair chalk was back then or if it was a thing then, but hair chalk would also be another thing where you could do the same effect where you just have to kind of hold it in your hair and make strips all these different colors. So if you're afraid to just go and do your hair dyeing because of your parents, start off with the hairspray or the hair chalk to show them that it's something you want to do, that it's not, horrible, and then it'll be okay for you in the end of life, that it's not going to, cause you bodily harm to color your hair. The next question I have, which I think I kind of halfway answered that already, what are the best brands for hair color, crazy color, and natural wise? For crazy colors, like I said, I would suggest Manic Panic. I would never in a million years use Splat. It has horrible coverage. It kills your hair. Manic Panic, it doesn't fry your hair. It's no chemicals, all natural. It's great. I will link you guys to Manic Panic below. I have sworn by it for I don't know, since I was 16 and I'm 22 now, so I don't know how to do math. 6 years? I have sworn by Manic Panic for 6 years on myself, on my friends, all that. Manic Panic is the best for like natural colors like this blonde, or even when I have, like this is actually this too, this red on the bottom. I always use a Garnier Nutrice hair color. It works well for me. I've tried other hair dyes, and to me the other hair dyes seem to wash out a lot faster than Garnier, but I think that might just be my hair. But I think with natural hair colors, it's kind of a hit or miss, and you kind of gotta try different brands to see what works best for your hair. All right, the next question I have, which is another one right up my alley, my friend, is I want to dye my hair purple for Warped Tour, but I have no idea where to start. Help. All right. So you want to dye your hair purple for Warped Tour. Totally understandable. We all want to have crazy, awesome hair for Warped Tour. I do that. My friends do that. I don't know how many times the night before Warped Tour I spent doing like hair dye parties. So where to start? Where to start is you want to find the hair dye you want to use, which I would suggest again, Manic Panic. Best hair dye I've ever had in my life. Especially for purple hair. I have put purple Manic Panic in my hair. I actually have purple Manic Panic in my cabinet in my bathroom right now. They have tons of shades of purple, whether you want to do like a light purple or a dark purple, do that. Figure out if you want to bleach your hair or not. That's the next thing we do. If you want to have like a super, super, super vibrant purple, I do suggest bleaching your hair. Manic Panic also has a really great lightening kit called Flash Lightning that I have used quite a few times until I got to the point where I was like bleaching my hair a lot, and then I like went and bought like an actual bleach thing that's in my cabinet. Dyeing it wise, you can either just go all in and just put it in like, you know, shampoo like old school, or you can do what I do where I have like my little dye bowls and brushes. It's really up to you. There is no wrong way to dye your hair in my opinion. You just kind of work with what you got, with if it's your hands and gloves, or, you know, you want to go all fancy and get like the dye bowls and stuff like that. Go for it. Do whatever you want. The next question, which is also a very good question, is should you dye before or after you cut your hair? You should definitely dye it before you cut your hair, for the sheer fact that you are dyeing your hair, you're putting a chemical in your hair. It is going to split your ends, going to dry out your hair a little bit. So I always suggest dyeing it and then a couple days later cutting it so you get rid of the split ends and all that stuff. When I bleached my hair, when I dyed my hair a couple months back to get it this blonde, I actually did end up cutting like 4 inches off my hair after I dyed it because my hair was so fried. And it'll make your hair look a lot nicer, a lot cleaner, a lot fresher if you cut it after you dye your hair. The next one is, first off, big fan, new favorite YouTuber. Thank you, friend. I'm a 21-year-old gay guy, and my mom has always been super accepting of this since I came out. Good for you. Your mom gets an A+ on my award scale. I don't know why an A+ is on an award scale and not a grading scale. Don't ask me. But when I moved out last month, I decided I was going to dye my hair purple and red. My mom got upset because she doesn't approve of the stuff, but since I no longer live with her, she couldn't really tell me I couldn't do it. I want my mom to understand that dyeing my hair makes me happy and confident. Can you give me a pep talk? I can give you a pep talk. You don't live with your mom anymore, like you said, so she really can't put a limit on what you can and can't do. You are your own person, you are an individual, and you can do anything you set your mind to. And if your mom cannot be accepting of that, well then I suggest you give her a pep talk on what it means to be individual and awesome at the same time. So I would say, my little anonymous friend, keep doing you, keep doing what makes you happy. You are an awesome person, you are an individual, and because you have sweet, awesome purple and red hair, that makes you even better and even more original, and it shows off your colorful personality. So if that is what makes you happy, then don't be worried about your mom not approving, because she's not you. You are you. You are your own person. You are you. You're you. So just keep doing you, okay, Anon? Good luck with talking to your mom about your red and purple hair, and I hope she doesn't get over it, because if she doesn't, that's her loss. Yeah. Oh, so with that being done, that is our first like Q&A type thing. I really do love doing videos where you guys ask me stuff, because I love being asked questions, because questions are amazing and make me not have to think about what I'm doing in my next video. If you guys like this video, make sure you thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I make videos every single week, and it's so much fun, and our family has grown so much. With that being said, I hope you guys had fun watching this video, because I had fun making it. And you guys are so, so, so cute and so awesome. And just keep doing you. Who cares what anybody else has to say? You guys are awesome. You're individuals. You are great. And I love you guys. And you have made me feel so special since I started up this YouTube channel. I don't even care that I only have less than 80 subscribers right now, because those 80 subscribers are literally the bomb. You guys have been so awesome, sending me questions, following me on social media, and I don't know what else. I feel so special, and you guys make me feel so loved, and it's been a while since I felt loved, honestly. Bye, guys! Should you... Guys, that will work. Okay.